In this part, we will tell you the process used to draw your tiles. You have your walls completed in front of each player. You are ready to begin.
To start out, each player in turn, going counterclockwise around the table, rolls 2 dice and counts the total number of dots showing on the top of the dice. The player who rolls the highest number is designated as East. East then rolls the dice again and counts the number of dots showing on top. Then, starting at the right side of their wall, they count a number of stacks of 2 tiles equal to the number they rolled. East moves aside the stacks of tiles they had counted out. In our example here, East had rolled a 5, so they slide those 5 stacks of tiles to the right, out of the way of their pusher. East then pushes the remaining tiles in their wall to the center of the table using the pusher, so everyone can reach them, and return their pusher to its normal position. They then move the tiles they had pushed aside back onto their pusher, moving them all the way to the left side. Now players will draw the initial tiles they will have in their hand. Starting again with East and going counterclockwise around the table, each player takes the 4 tiles from the end of the wall which has been pushed into the middle of the table. This draw continues around the table 3 times until each player has 3 stacks of 4 tiles, for a total of 12 tiles. If, in the course of this process, all of the tiles from East's wall are drawn, then the person to the left of East, that is the person clockwise around the table from East, pushes their wall into the middle. This person pushes all their wall. They do not have to roll the dice and remove tiles as East had done previously. From this point forward in the game, as each wall is exhausted, the next player clockwise around the table will push their wall out, ending again with East, who is the last to push out, using the remaining tiles they had returned to their pusher. After all players have 12 tiles, East takes 2 tiles from the wall by taking the first and third tiles from the top row of tiles. This is the only player who starts with 14 tiles. Each other player, in order counterclockwise, now takes 1 tile from the end of the wall. The first one to take is the one at the very end, then the top one of the 2 that are stacked, and finally the one that was under the stacked tile. This leaves 1 tile on the bottom row sticking out. All players should now have their tiles, East with 14, each other player with 13. Keep your tiles face down in front of you until instructed to look at them.
Go ahead and draw your tiles. Use handout 3 starting on page 2 as a guide to what you do in this process. After we have completed the next part of the tutorial, we will want you to put the tiles in your rack. If you have an experienced player or coach with you, they will answer any questions you may have about how this all works. Before you start to draw, you can watch our video on drawing your tiles. When you have completed this process, play part 5 of the tutorial.